What is up, guys? Welcome back to another SBC video. Today we are looking at the Josef Martinez card, the player of the month for the MLS. First, looking at this card, I've got a no loyalty solution for you. As always, it is coming in at 75k. You get 40k back in packs for this one, so it's costing you a net of 35k. If you have the coins spare, or if you have an MLS team, I would highly recommend getting this card because it does look very good. So high medium work rate, 4-star, 3-star there. And then looking at his in-games, the pace all round lovely, as is the shooting. You might want to boost that up even more just to give that sort of an immaculate look. The passing, the short passing and the curve, the two that are the most important really for him, are decent. All round, that agility, look at that balance at 98 and the agility at 97. That is just mad, but all round very nice there. And then the heading accuracy, which unfortunately isn't particularly good for the meta of the game this year. Headers are very difficult to score with, and it doesn't look like that's going to change based on the patch notes. If you want me to do a video about that, then let me know in the comments, because I can do. And then the physicals, we've got all round again very decent with that stamina on 77 as well. Pretty good. So this Martinez card, what are we looking at for the solutions? The first half is the cheaper half, the 25k, coming in with a 15k pack back for this. 84 rated, 75 chem. As you can see, I'm 2 points up because I've got loyalty on those two guys, but other than that, they are all concepts, so no loyalty is required. I have gone with, as you see, a sort of Serie A team here with the right hand side is just a cheap alternative like the Portuguese, and you know, the links that I can get away with there, but nice and cheap. I will run through the player names for you should you need any of them, but yeah, very straightforward there. On to the second half, and this is the MLS team. This one is more expensive, so you need an MLS player, 85 rated. We are let off with the chemistry at 65 for this, but it's still coming in at about 50k with a 25k pack back, but much more expensive. As you can see, Ibra is on no chem, as is Lopez up here, so technically you could swap things round with those guys. They aren't, it doesn't necessarily have to be them, but with the MLS required player, Ibra just, yeah, he's 85 rated, just chuck him in. Lopez, again, I don't know if there is another 85 rated from the MLS, not off the top of my head I can think of one, so yeah, but any other 85 rated, whichever the cheapest is, currently it is Lopez, but if you have got an untradeable one in your club that you don't really want, don't really need, just saves a little bit more coins, why don't you use him instead? Because like I said, on no chem there. Other than that, you can see again a Serie A. The pattern, if you're on the channel last year and you saw any of my solutions, you'll see I tend to go to the Serie A a lot. I don't know why, it just seems to have the cheapest players, whether it's because people aren't making squads from the Serie A, or because there is a nice amount of 83s, 84s and so on in the Serie A that are all cheap. I don't know what it is, but that's what we tend to go for. So again, I will run through the player names there for you, some familiar from the first half, but all nice and straightforward. Let me know if you get this card, guys. What do you think? Is it worth the coins? Is it worth the 75k you're going to have to lay out for it initially? If you do get it, what do you get in your 40k worth of packs back? Is it 40k's worth? Is it less? Do you get a massive ones to watch pool, depending on when you're doing this? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you've used this card, if it's worth doing. If he's a really good super sub for you, let me know. I might just get him myself. But I will see you guys in another video real soon. As always, just subscribe to the channel if you are new. Smash the thumbs up button as always, and I'll see you soon. Peace.